Hello. I was about to put one of my toys in my toy room, and when I was walking in there, I noticed that one of my toys was blinking. Keep in mind that you have to press it in order for it to get such an activity. So let me go ahead and flip the camera so my wife can explain exactly what she herself saw as well. Forgive this because I have a new desk, so we have not put it up because I'm actually taking down this. So anyways, baby, explain. You heard me, right? I'm like, oh.
So yeah, she called me in and told me to hurry up. So I came over here really fast, and I looked down at that is a vintage Twinkle Bear, and you have to press its nose. Let me show you.
The blue one.
Let me show you how exactly it went. You have to touch its nose for it to go.
Mm-hmm. When I walked in, it was doing that like that. So right away I called my wife and I'm like, come here, you gotta see this, you gotta see this. Thank God you were able to witness it.
Yeah, when I walked in, I saw it, and when I caught it, it was still blinking, and then it stopped. And I tried to communicate with them, and I tried to, I know it's a little girl because I've seen her. I've seen her in our bedroom. In the middle of the night, I had woken up, and I really thought it was my daughter staring at me, when I realized that it wasn't my daughter staring at me. So I know there's a little girl here, and she is welcome to play. She does play here. Exactly. We do find the toys in different positions, different areas. She'll sit them down. She'll move them around and play with them. And
we actually have a few clips that we'll insert here.
Yeah.
After this.
And it's fine that she does that. But yeah, I did catch that. I did witness that is moving. And you guys see for yourself, you have to press the nose for it to work. You can't press anything else. You have to touch it. Something touched it. Because we've had it for what, almost 2 weeks now?
Yeah, and nothing.
And we've never seen it. Yeah. Move and guess what, guys? It's 3 a.m.
3:30 as a matter of fact. And the only reason I caught it was because I was bringing my Fozzie Bear in here. I was picking up the living room, and I decided to bring good old Fozzie here. And as I was walking in here, I noticed that there was, what do you call it? Like a blinking.
Yeah, blinking light.
And that's when I noticed my little bear was going off, and I pretty much screamed for my wife.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Like, I'm glad I got to experience that, because that was pretty an awesome thing to see. And it doesn't make noise. And this thing, guys, this
constantly different hours.
Clock, I have checked it, I don't know how many different times. It doesn't have an alarm set to it at all, because there's 2 or 3. You could set it like, you could set an alarm, and I've checked it, and there's no alarm set on it. But this thing will go off at different hours of the day. I'm talking in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, in the middle of the night.
Whenever.
So it's just whenever she wants to play with it, you know.
Pretty much.
So yeah. But we'll, like I said, we're going to insert the clips of some of the things that have happened here that we've caught on camera.
And things that have been occurring as far as like with insects, an infestation, if you will, right?
Yeah, it was the oddest thing with the flies.
It wasn't regular flies. It was big old horse flies. It was those
horse flies, you know, and it happened for, what, a week? And all of a sudden they're just gone. They disappeared. We have not one fly in this house now.
It was after I saged.
Yeah. So
and then never again.
Yeah. So whatever was here, it left and took its flies with them. So.
And I'll also include the clips of the horse flies that I was killing.
Yeah. Oh, guys, and I don't know if she had mentioned this yet, but the other day when we had come home, we were at a friend's house, and we had come home that night. And speaking of, we had heard this laughter in her kitchen.
It started over at her house.
Yeah, we heard it in the kitchen, and it was me and my wife here, and our 2 friends on the opposite side of the table. And they heard it behind us. We heard it in front of us. And then I guess that spirit decided to go ahead and follow us home, because later on that night, it was early morning actually, by the time we got home, my wife and I were sitting in the living room, and then we heard like a whimpering, like a crying. So, yeah, whatever it was from there.
It proceeds.
It followed us home. So.
And didn't we also hear earlier laughing in the living room?
Yeah, we did. We did. my daughter was going to the other room, and I thought it was her.
Because we have a monitor so we can watch her play.
Yeah, we have a monitor, and I really legit thought it was her, but my wife said, no, this was in here. Because I heard it very clear. And on the monitor, it picks up sound. So if she talks or she's singing or playing or whatever, she makes a loud noise, it comes through on our side. So, yeah. So whatever it was going to be that type of night. But you guys, you never know. We might be woken up in a little bit by this machine. Sometimes it goes off by itself. And you know, I'm going to show you. These are the things you have to put in there. These little coins.
In order to get it to her.
It's a touch thing. Mm-hmm. So you legit have to put it in there. See? You have to put it in there and it does that. It won't do it any other way. Mm-mm. Like my finger can't fit in there.
Like so, something has to trigger it.
Yeah. So sometimes in the middle of the night that happens. And
that's pretty frightening when you wake up to something like that.
Yeah. But most of the time, lately it's been that alarm. You'll see that'll go on for a little bit, and then I'll show you when it stops. Mm-hmm. That you can't just put your finger there, because as you can see, my finger's not gonna fit. Okay, so obviously you have to touch this, because like moving this is not turning it on.
There has to be some sort of trigger.
You have to have some sort of, you have to touch it in some way. There's just probably a sensor in here if you just tap it or whatever, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll happen tonight. We'll both have our phones on us. If that happens, trust me, we are going to be up.
Yep.
Trying to figure out what.
Or even leave the door open.
Yeah. I kind of almost like I don't know. I seriously think it's time that we set up a camera in here, guys. What do you guys think? We need to set up a camera in here and let's see what really goes on when we're asleep. You know? I think that's what we need to do.
Yeah. Whoever it is or whatever child it is, she loves playing with them.
Mm-hmm. Last time she had Rapunzel sitting down. And one of the other ones was over.
Grandma, my Hug-A-Bunch, was thrown all the way over here.
Yeah.
The Care Bear also.
Yeah, I guess maybe she heard something and just took off. I don't know.
But a little creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, can you change it to me? Yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and take this down. I'm going to probably sell it or give it to my daughter. Not sure yet, but yeah, it's coming up, you guys. Her birthday's on the 11th. So, did you want to go ahead and close out the video?
Yeah, guys, so I know this is a short little, it was very unplanned, but I hope you like this video, share this video, and subscribe. Like it. But
thumbs it up.
Subscribe.
And please turn on your notification bell.
Yeah, because you never know when this stuff happens. Like, I wish we would know ahead of time so we can put a camera on, but we don't. It's just, but trust me, we always try to have our phones on us so we can try to get something. But yeah, so this is just another day in our life here, guys. This is our home.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this video, Seekers. By the way, we are changing the name of the channel.
I'm going to do it right now.
It's going to be Paranormal Seekers. So, Seekers,
stay creepy.
Stay creepy.
This is pretty much what I see in my toy room. So, let me go ahead and show you. I know that it feels like I'm right up in your face, but for some reason, it's like it's zoomed. But, oh well, it's not about me. Just want to go ahead and turn this around. Woke up and this is what we see in my this is a bit excessive, you know what I mean? Like, that's been thrown. My Hug-A-Bunch is all the way over here. And then from what I gathered over here, my little bunny, my bride bunny is over here. Then this one's thrown too. Like, it's a bit excessive. You know, I've already asked everybody in the house if they've been in here. Everyone says no. So, yeah. The activity continues. Hello, strawberries. This is more like a vlog type thing for me because I wanted to discuss something that's currently going on in our house. And sometimes I keep thinking, well, maybe I've seen too many horror movies and I'm just assuming, you know, something bad. But honestly, it has me a little creeped out. no joke, I'm gonna show you, well, not today because I've killed them all, but no exaggeration, I think I'm killing maybe 25 to 30 horseflies every single day. Possibly more sometimes. They're always in a window and they're everywhere. And I kill those, and then later on I'll find more flies in the rest of the house. There's no doors, there's no windows open. So where the hell are they coming from? You know, it has me a little freaked out. I know people could be like, oh, it could be everything. You know, it's the warm days are coming. 30 horseflies is a bit excessive. It was hot last year, and you know what? I didn't kill nearly that many. I know I have 2 puppies, but you know what? We clean up their poop on a daily. That's actually one of Imogen's chores. So every single day, she goes out there and picks it up. So when you really think about it, the max that there would be is maybe one pile of poop left behind, but it wouldn't attract that many horseflies, you know? So I have no idea. I have no idea what the hell's going on, but starting on this particular vlog, I'm gonna show you every single time I see more flies, because this isn't normal in my opinion. If anybody else knows what it could possibly be, does that have to do with paranormal? Does it have to do with some sort of curse, brujería? Please let me know, porque si es una brujería, voy a querer que empezar a ver qué voy a hacer, porque esto no lo voy a dejar. I don't know, so just let me know, because I'm done. Another one. Another one. And I just saw another one. It's right there. Right there. The fly's still there. And now, I'm not gonna cut anything. There's another one right there. That I have to incorporate even a dead fly. But I don't want anybody coming and saying, you know what? She's just not killing right there. Well, just the one I just killed. And then another one that I just killed right after that because I saw it in 30 minutes.